What it do, Canes fans? We back again with another episode of Talking Sports with DP. And we're going to get in a little bit to that spring game that just happened with the Miami Hurricanes. Now, I ain't going to be here long, you feel me? I just want to give you a little short review of how I feel about the game, because I know a lot of other Canes YouTubers been talking about it, so I don't want to, you feel me, keep repeating everything everybody else been saying, you feel me? But for one, you feel me, you know, Cam Ward, like everybody been saying, is as advertised. But what I feel like Cam Ward can do for us, I feel like he gonna really take us a place that we ain't been in a long time. I feel like that's 10 wins or more. The last time Miami had 10 wins was in 2017. And it was a hell of a season, real exciting moments. You feel me? It was turned up when we beat the brakes off of Notre Dame. We don't care about no fighting Irish. You feel me? Talking about Catholics versus convents. It's all about you. But yeah, man. Sadly, that season ain't end the way we wanted it to end. We lost the last 3 games. Heartbreaking. But hey, maybe this year will be our year. Maybe this year Cam Ward can take us to the playoffs and make Miami Hurricanes name ring again. You feel me? And put fear in other teams' name. Put fear in other teams' heart. You feel me? Cause I don't see no reason why we can't get 10 wins or more with Cam Ward at the quarterback. Especially how the schedule look. And y'all don't heard me say this multiple times about Miami got an easy schedule this year. But what Miami gonna show up? Is a Miami that's gonna show up that's determined to win and determined to, you know, get an ACC championship maybe? Because I ain't finna guarantee no national championship. It all depends on what we do in the portal coming up. And I'm hearing, you know, we working on some good pieces, but we shall see. And I don't think we need a wide receiver out of the portal. We got Isaiah Horton. He was looking good out there. He looking real promising. Restrepo, I know he gonna ball. Jacoby George, I feel like Jacoby George need to gain some weight. But they ain't holding back last year because he was balling last year. He had over 800 yards receiving, and he led the team in receiving touchdowns. So he balled, but extra weight ain't gonna hurt him, you feel me? Because I feel like I ain't gonna lie, his footwork nice too, you feel me? It be hard to knock him off the ball. But if you want to get to the lead, you need to gain some more weight. And we got some promising freshmen too, man. JoJo Trader, Nakar, and Chance Robinson ain't got there yet. And I'm telling you, this freshman Chance Robinson ain't nobody to be played with. The kid already look like he college ready. And y'all gonna see what I'm talking about when he get there in the fall. I'm telling you, Chance Robinson is gonna be another key weapon to add to this roster. So I don't feel like we need to put a wide receiver out the portal. We can rock with our young boys, you feel me? And we got some guys that already been there. We got 2 veterans, and George and, you know, Restrepo and Isaiah Horton. He done been there already. And let the, you know, young boys get them extra reps. You feel me? And we got my boy. What's his name? Ray Joseph. I don't see how I almost forgot my dog. He done gained some weight and he look promising. So develop them wide receivers. Let them get that playing time. Don't go in the portal to get a wide receiver. I don't feel like we need them. And the O-line looked good. You know, Mario Cristobal, I wasn't surprised that he was going to get this O-line to where it needed to be. Looking like a college O-line. We ain't out here looking like JUCO players anymore. We ain't out here looking like rugby. Well, I ain't gonna say rugby players. Some of them be big, but they ain't big like how we want them to be big. You feel me? We trying to get them big hog mollies down there to move stuff out the way, to move shorties out the club. When it's time they move out the club, we need them lanes open for our running backs to break. You feel me? With that being said, though, I feel like we need to get at least 1 or 2 more offensive linemen out of the portal. Either starters or guys that can play, because I feel like we need some depth just in case somebody break a shoelace or something, because you never know. At any given moment, somebody can get hurt. I don't want to say the hurt word to jinx nobody or nothing, but at the same time, I don't believe in superstitions. There's a question mark at running back though. Only because Mark Fletcher, he out with his foot injury. I don't know when he's coming back from his injury or whatever. They say he might be back by fall, but who knows? Ain't no guarantee. Henry Parrish transferred. Don Chaney parents transferred. Ajayi Allen, he was out for most of the spring. Well, really the whole spring. I seen him suited up when I went down there for practice though. But at the same time, he wasn't doing much. He was just doing little workouts and drills. He wasn't doing scrimmages and stuff like that or hitting and anything. So I've been hearing Miami been looking at the transfer of Damian Martinez for Oregon State. Averaging 6.1 yard a carry. Had over 1,000 yards last season. Female hard running back, 6 foot 230. Female bruiser. So we can get him, and we get Mark Fletcher back. I'm talking about Mark Henry. Mark Fletcher back. And we got some freshmen coming in. We still got Jordan Loud. He's supposed to come in. So running back room, it's still a little promising, but we're gonna need some more depth with people that's transferring out. And I'm gonna get to that a little later because we already got Henry Parrish, like I said, and Don Chaney transferring out. And we got another name I'm gonna get to later. The D-line look real good, you feel me? And when I say D-line, I'm more so referring to the D tackles. There, Harrison Hunt, DJ Clark, and Campbell. Campbell been making some noise lately. The 6'7" defensive tackle, he been here, I want to say, for 2 years. But now I feel like he's coming along, you feel me? He had a nice spring. The spring game, well, I don't know about other practices, but the spring game in particular, he looked good out there. So maybe he's coming along, turning the corner, and can help the team, you feel me? Make some plays and make an impact out there for the team. But I feel like we do need a defensive tackle. Just one more out of the portal. I'm talking about a big dude, like somebody 6'3" taller, 315 and bigger, maybe. You feel me? If we get something like that can help, clog up the hole and help out the linebacker, you feel me? Shoot them gaps or stuff the run, you feel me? And if he just so happen to be athletic, which it ain't too many people that athletic at that size, but if we do get somebody like that, then hey, maybe he can rush that passer too. Ain't nothing like pressure coming straight up the middle. What the quarterback gonna do? He don't got time to think. Pressure right in his face. As far as the edge rushers, the people that I want to mention, you feel me? It ain't everybody, but these are people that stood out to me in the spring game. We got Malik Bryant, Marcus Lightfoot, and that boy I've been telling y'all about from the jump, Cole McConkey. Telling y'all, don't sleep on that boy. He's from Alabama, putting in that work. But yeah, all those guys looked good. I seen Marquise Lightfoot. He really was putting in that work. He got a lot of moves for a young freshman. I feel like once he get more size, he really gonna be trouble. He really gonna be hard to deal with. But what I will say, anybody that was getting on that edge with Markel Bell was having trouble. That old line was shutting down everything coming this way. But what I will say, there was a couple of guys getting work. I can't remember if they was walk-ons or if they was on third string or not. You feel me? I can't exactly tell who was who based on the fact that they was going orange and white and they were switching up between first string, second string, third string, and they had walk-ons out there. And Ruben Bain looked good as expected, you feel me? Ruben Bain, anybody that was in front of Ruben Bain was having trouble blocking him. But mind you, the fact that it's being a spring game, you really can't tell the whole story because when they run the ball, like as soon as they're making contact, you feel me, they ain't not trying to let them fight for extra yards or nothing. They blowing the whistle, you feel me? Some guys are getting tackled to the ground, but for the most part, they're blowing that whistle fast to make sure guys ain't getting hurt. And thankfully, nobody got hurt this spring. Everybody came out injury-free. Linebackers, Popo Aguirre, Chase Smith, and Bobby Pruitt, they stood out to me the most, you feel me, out of everybody. And I feel like that's good for Chase Smith, man. He deserves it. You feel me? He been working hard coming back from injury. He had, I don't know exactly what knee injury it was, so I ain't gonna say what it was. I'm gonna say I know it was a knee injury for sure. He been doing good, looking good out there, looking like a natural linebacker, looking like a freak, honestly. Athletic. He was being where he needed to be, rushing the passer, and I feel like, honestly, if they was going live in full go, he would have had a couple of sacks. Bobby Pruitt, the young man, was everywhere out there. He looked like he was junior out there or a senior. He don't look like a freshman, honestly. He looked like he know what he's doing. He looked like he's smart and instinctive. And Popo Aguayo was doing a good job filling in for the hurt Tico Malnoa, you feel me? Tico Malnoa, he hurt right now. Not necessarily hurt. He was suited up, but he's not going full go because he's recovering from shoulder surgery, getting the shoulders cleaned up. So is his younger brother, Francis Malnoa. And as far as the secondary, they was, you know what, I will say they was going back and forth, but at the same time, there's a lot of players that were getting beat too. So I feel like we need to bring in a starting corner and a starting safety out of the portal. Guys that got plenty of starting time in college football and guys that played Power 5 football. It ain't Power 5 no more. I'm gonna just say Power 4 football. You feel me? Guys that got experience, real college experience. We don't need nobody that's coming in liable to sit on the bench. We need somebody that's going to be able to come here, lead, and make statements out there and be able to cover and be able to shut down and lock down other teams' star wide receiver. But with that being said, that's all I wanted to say about the spring game, man. You feel me? It's all about the youth. You feel me? You know I talk sports with your boy DP. You feel me? Like, share, subscribe. I'm out.